What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Back for another video, y'all. I am on a roll, okay? All right. So, hey, you guys, listen. I worked very, very hard to put my own lashes on today. It's something I said I was going to do in 2017 is do my own lashes and do my own nails. Um, So look for a DIY video on the nails coming up real soon, like tomorrow. I don't think I'm professional enough to do a DIY for the lashes, only because I did a ton of things wrong. But I will say this: I instead of putting the whole strip on, I found a couple of YouTube videos that talked about putting them on in pieces. So I cut the strip in half and put the first half on and then the second half on, and it was a lot easier for me. They are not perfect. If you get right up on them and you are professional lash doer, you will notice immediately what is wrong. But your girl's happy and glamorous and happy and glamorous and happy. Okay, so anyway, um, what I am coming to talk to you guys about today is Kordell Stewart. Okay, so I'm late, but we're gonna talk about it. Okay, it's been all over the blogs, all over the vlogs, all over Twitter, all over Instagram, Snapchat, you name it. They've been talking about him. Okay, so what do we know? Um, this all started with an email that Funky Dineva received from somebody who was an alleged male cohort of Kordell Stewart, um, who is sort of outing, Kordell Stewart through pictures and videos. The picture is of his penis as well as his buttocks. Um, Also, there's been some scuttlebutt about Michael B. Jordan because over the holiday, Christmas holiday, someone supposedly sent him a text or Instagram or something, supposedly outing him as their lover. And um, he took the high road. I thought it was extremely wonderful what he said about. He just talked about Christmas and being with your family and not even spending any time talking about, this other thing. So, what I want to talk about today is not so much the pictures or what his peen looked like and all of that. I mean, you guys know from previous video I did regarding Genuine, I love a good bulge, but me personally, um, that's what I like. I like a good bulge, the mystery of the bulge, the mystery of positioning, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's muscle bulge, like biceps and chest, like to me that's more of a turn on than actually seeing a person's actual penis. Like I don't want to see a person off the streets actual penis. Like I don't know Kordell Stewart, and so seeing his penis like that is, it's just like And somebody else leaked it, so I do believe it's his peen. I always am suspect of penises that people leak themselves because y'all know me. I've seen too many prosthetic penises out there. So unless I see the beans, I don't believe the weenie. That's just me. What do I know? Anyway, moreover, what I wanted to talk about was not just from gay male perspective or female perspective, although it's not a lot of outing in lesbian lifestyle unless I'm missing it. I don't know. Um, is it me or are those worlds just like apples and oranges? But anyway, we're gonna get into that. on another video. Right now, just outing period. Like this is so low class. It's so low class. If you outing a married man you sleeping with and you a straight female, like in my opinion, take your ball and go home. If the relationship is over, take your ball and go home. It's poor form, in my opinion, for you to be talking out of school about such a private matter. Like you and this dude, if you and Kordell was messing around, why are you talking about that? Why are you putting it out? If you talking about it, why are you talking about it with Funky Dineva? Funky Dineva ain't got nothing to give you. What you think is gonna happen? You think the CBS Nightly News is gonna call you for a story? It's Kordell Stewart. Like, what is the? It's poor form. I don't care who put the information out there. Okay, I personally don't think if Kordell Stewart is in fact a gay male, I don't think he has a problem with being gay. I don't. I think he has a problem with the fact that he lied all these years about being gay. I think if he afraid of anything, it's the "I told you so." The collective crescendo of "I told you so" that he's gonna get, because it would essentially mean that he has been lying since early 90s about his sexuality, and he married a woman despite of his obvious sexuality, if that's what is really going on. So I think that's what, if anything, if these allegations are true, if anything, that is his ultimate problem, is that it is going to now come out that he is, moreover than anything, the main thing he should be ashamed about is the fact that he lied and denied for so long. And so ultimately for me, I don't think it has anything to do with it, the fact that he may or may not like the company of men. I think it has a lot more to do with the fact, if he has any shame about this thing and it's true, if this thing is true, one, and if he has any shame about it, it's all really more about the fact that he's lied for so long to so many people. I mean, just imagine if he swore to his mama up and down that this wasn't true, or his father, or his siblings. You know, it's a level of crow that you got to eat that is gonna choke and cling to every part of your throat on the way down. And people have a lot of shame about being caught in lies, because there's so much stuff that was built upon those lies. So he probably has a vested interest in the lie, not necessarily keeping the lifestyle a secret. You know what I mean? I don't think he has. There's no reason for him to be ashamed about being gay. Like, it is a mainstream thing. Like, it's commonplace. Like, you get more backlash for talking about a gay person than you do about an African American person. So it's really no big deal about him being gay. It's the lie. Okay. Um, I do think that this whole outing someone's situation, whether it is outing them in terms of sexuality or infidelity, I think it's poor form. I think snitching in general is bad business. Now, I'm not talking about if somebody is being physically harmed, and things like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I think you should always speak up for the rights of others and the safety of others, especially, when human safety is involved, or even animal cruelty, anything like that that involves harming or the endangerment of another living being, I think you should speak up on. But you know, that's just like women who want to talk about their kid's father. He a dog, he low down, he dirty. Well, you picked him. You stayed with him for years. You raw dog with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Men who talk about their kids' moms. Like you, I mean, you slept with her without a condom repeatedly, twice. Y'all got two kids. I mean, come on. It's like miss me with it. Please miss me with that. I just think it's bad form. Even if you right, it's bad form. Suck it up, do the adult thing, and keep your mouth closed. It's inappropriate. Okay? It's small minded. And as far as I'm concerned, you immediately ostracize yourself. If you're a person that is, and this is the whole problem I have with receipts. Okay? I know that that's big out there nowadays. Show me the receipts. I need to see the receipts. I kept receipts. I got receipts. Me personally, I don't believe in receipts. I don't. I know you lied. You know you lied. I know what you did, and you know what you did. Okay, okay, all right, okay. But what I'm not finna do is go back and regurgitate emails. The same problem if you guys go back and watch my video about Candy being the worst friend ever. Like that's poor form. Talking out of school. You have um to me, if now a lot of people say, hey, you told me this, but you didn't tell me it was a secret. If a person dropped their voice, it's a secret. If a person tell you between me and you, it's a secret. Okay, it's not supposed to be discussed outside of school, and certainly not in a public forum. Okay, if you with this man and you thought y'all was in a loving, caring relationship, you certainly wouldn't do this. Certainly wouldn't do this. Okay, if you just a jump off, you know the game. If you a slide, in the words of Yandy Smith, you know the game. Why are you talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Like if Kordell is a low down dirty dog, then you a low down dirty dog by default because you was sleeping with the dude. All right. I'm not gonna get into semantics. I'm not gonna get into the specifics about the fact that a supposed straight male is showing his bottom. I think it's obvious and not so obvious all at the same time. I think I don't think Portia Stewart is necessarily that crafty um in terms of exposing Kordell Stewart in this manner. I just don't think so. Everything she does is in a real crude, rudimentary way. So I just don't think she is capable of pulling this off. Not somebody who think 45 days is 3 weeks. Or the Underground Railroad had a conductor. I just don't think so. Okay. And I don't think she has an investment one way or another. The court sort of decided what she got and what she didn't get. So anything other than that would be essentially blackmail. She doesn't strike me as a blackmail girl. The whole Michael B. Jordan thing, again, if he is or isn't gay, like why are you talking about this? It's bad business. While I'm on the same subject, if you are a person is living a lifestyle that you do not necessarily want to be public knowledge, govern yourselves accordingly. Okay? You slipping and sliding and messing around with people who have nothing to lose, then this is what you're going to get. If you consider yourself an upscale individual, then mess around on an upscale level. I mean, there is parties and festivities that are had by people of means on a sexual level all the time. Okay, people are screened, it is all private, so on and so forth. It's no reason whatsoever that people should still be getting caught in these situations. So whether you are the perpetrator or the perpetree, conduct yourselves accordingly. Like it's bad business, and ultimately that's what I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with Kordell being gay. I really don't even have a problem with him being a liar. I mean, people have been lying since the beginning of time. I have a problem with the fact that you did what? You said what to where? What were you thinking? Why is your rectum and your rod and your staff on the internet, period, dude. Why would you do that? Like, why would you ever send it to a female or to a male? Bad business. I don't say, no, I would, mother, I wish you would. I'll send you a picture of a vagina, but I promise you it won't be mine. I promise you it won't be mine. And me personally, I have a little bit less respect for somebody who sends me penis pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like off the ripperty, you sending me nah, nah, nah. I don't turn down no penis pictures, but I promise you, I'm thinking you sent penis pictures out before. Especially if a dude say, you want me to send you a picture, and I'm like, cool. You send me a picture, you send it like that. You got penis pictures in your arsenal. You got an album of penises. Like this is, mm-mm. It's we gonna have a real limited type relationship. Like our relationship is already taking this turn that I can't necessarily be invested. And that's just how I look at it. In this day and age, people are hacking and whacking and sacking left and right. Why are you putting your genitalia in any form out there on the internet? Dumb. That's what I have a problem with. Is dumbness. All right. Um, I applaud Michael B. Jordan for his approach. It makes me respect him that much more, and I am more inclined to believe his side of the story. Not that it matters whether he is gay or not, but I am more inclined to believe something that comes out of his mouth than this scurrilous individual that wants to um, throw a rock and hide their hand. That's all I got to say about it, you guys. Um, and to me, I just think that we live in a world now where people ought to be allowed to be themselves, whoever they are, without feeling like they're on display for this world. Like it's to me, it's not necessary. Now, I know that that's utopia and that's not how it's gonna work. But at the same time, we all know that, and we need to govern ourselves accordingly. That's all I got for you, honeybees. Until next time, I holla.